it's Destiny, and today we'll be discussing Zibai's kit, builds, teams, and overall value. Before we get into today's video, I'd love to know if you are pulling Zibai or if you'll be skipping her for someone else and for who. Lastly, if you'd like to see more Genshin content from me, consider subscribing to the channel, leave a like to support today's video, and now let's get straight into it. Let's begin with Zibai's kit. Zibai is a Geo Sword character who skills off of defense and revolves around Lunar Crystalise as a main DPS. For Lunar Charge, we have Flynn's, Lunar Bloom Nefer, and now for Lunar Crystalise, we will have Zibai. Zibai will be able to turn Hydro Crystallize reactions into Lunar Crystallize reactions, similar to how Nefer can convert Electro Charge reactions into Lunar Charge reactions, and how Llama can convert Bloom reactions into Lunar Bloom reactions. Additionally, Zibai will be able to increase Lunar Crystallize's base damage based on her defense. When it comes to Zibai's skill, she will have two elemental skills, one being Heaven and Earth Made Manifest, and her special elemental skill being Spirit Steed Stride. When casting Zibai's elemental skill, she will switch to her Lunar Phase Shift mode. This mode will make Zibai's normal and charge attacks deal geo damage that cannot be overwritten by other infusions. And while in Ascending Gleam, Zibai's fourth attack will now deal additional geo damage that will be considered Lunar Crystallize damage. As for Zibai's special elemental skill, in order to trigger this, you have to accumulate Phase Shift Radiance, and there will be a bar showing you how much you're at. Once you have enough, Zibai can consume Phase Shift Radiance in order to unleash her special elemental skill. And as for how to get Phase Shift Radiance, it will automatically accumulate with her Lunar Phase Shift mode. You can utilize Zibai's normal attacks to assist with gaining Phase Shift Radiance, and triggering Lunar Crystallize reactions will gain Phase Shift Radiance as well. As for Zibai's burst, this will deal 2 instances of geo damage, with the second damage instance being considered Lunar Crystallize damage. As for how to play Zibai, you can cast her skill, then do 4 normal attacks, then her special skill, and you would repeat this 4 times. You can also burst at the end of this combo as well if it is available. As for additional combos, another you could do is casting her skill, 2 normal attacks, then her burst, and then her special skill. From there, you would do the 4 normal attacks into special skill again 3 times. And as for a third combo, you can cast her skill, do 4 normal attacks, and then her special skill, and you would do this 3 times, and then at the end of the combo, you would use her burst and then special skill again. If you end up using the second or third combo, then you would alternate this with the first combo. As for Zibai's passives, Layered Peaks Pierce the Clouds allows Zibai to gain additional benefits from having Geo or Hydro party members. Geo team members will increase Zibai's defense, while Hydro party members will increase her elemental mastery. Zibai's next passive will allow her to gain the Moonfall effect whenever she casts her elemental skill, or when triggering Moondrift Harmony, and this effect will increase the damage dealt by her second hit of Spirit Steed Stride, and this boost will be based off of Zibai's defense. As for Zibai's next passive, Moonsign Benediction, the Coursing Sun and Moon, this will convert Hydro Crystallize reactions into Lunar Crystallize reactions and also boost Lunar Crystallize's base damage with Zibai's defense. For this passive, you would want 2000 defense to maximize the boost. Additionally, when Zibai is in the party's moon sign will increase by 1. As for Zibai's last passive, Moonlight Flower Forest, at night when you're not in combat, you'll be able to restore elemental energy to Zibai. And this effect does not take place in domains, Truant's Domains, or Spiral Abyss. Zibai also has another fun perk, which is when you obtain her, you'll be able to board the chariot across numerous locations in Liyue. As for Zibai's talent leveling priority, I would recommend her skill as your biggest priority and then focusing on her burst. Overall, when it comes to Zibai's kit, she'll be another powerful Lunar Reaction DPS revolving around Lunar Crystallize, and appreciates having Hydro and Geo allies to frequently trigger Lunar Crystallize, providing her additional elemental mastery defense boosts, and so on. Now that we've gone over Zibai's kit, let's discuss team building. When When it comes to team building with Zibai, she will appreciate Illuga on the team as he'll be able to buff Lunar Crystallize damage, as well as provide additional benefits based on the number of Hydro and Geo allies in the team. And as mentioned, Zibai will nicely benefit from a team consisting of Hydro and Geo allies as well. Plus, Illuga will also be on Zibai's banner alongside Aino and Goro. And Zibai's banner can assist with making a free-to-play friendly team for her. The more Illuga constellations you're able to get for him, the better it'll be for your Zibai team. You'll want at least one Hydro ally when team building with Zibai. Columbina will be the strongest option with her buffing capabilities and off-field Hydro application, but if your Columbina is currently on another team, then you can consider alternative Hydro supports. For example, Aino, Xingqiu, Yelan, and so on. As for the fourth option on the team, this can be flexible depending on what characters you have. You can use Goro, Zhongli, Chiori, Xiaolonen. For an additional Hydro, you can consider Dahlia, Xingqiu, and so on. For the fourth slot being another off-fielder, you can consider a different element, although for high Lunar Crystallize frequency and utilizing the buffs Zibai gains from having a team consisting of Hydro and Geo allies, I would aim for a Geo and Hydro-centric team. For teams without Illuga, this would be the case if you weren't able to get copies of him, which if you do pull on Zibai's banner, I hope you're able to get a bunch of Illuga copies for your Zibai team. But let's say you didn't get him. Then some options you can go for can consist of Zibai and Columbina alongside other Hydro and Geo allies, or going with Columbina and Nefa alongside Zibai. Regarding Illuga and going for Zibai's weapon or constellations, I would recommend continuing to pull on her banner for constellations rather than the weapon banner, as this will allow you to get more opportunities to get constellations for Illuga as well as Aino and Goro. Now when it comes to building Zibai, she will want the Night of Skies Unveiling artifact set similar to Flynn's and Nefer. For her main stats, you'll want Defense Sands, Defense Goblet, and Crit Circlet. Lunar reaction damage does not scale with elemental damage percentage, so Geo Goblet will not be ideal for Zibai, and you will want to go with Defense Goblet. For Zibai's substats, you'll prioritize crit rate and crit damage, defense, and elemental mastery. For Zibai's weapons, you can use her signature, Light-Bearing Moon Shard. For budget-friendly options, you can consider the craftable Natlan weapon and the 3-star weapon Harbinger of Dawn. For other 5-star options, there are multiple options you can go with. For Zibai's Ascension materials, here are the materials you'll need, and if you play her story quest and do her trial, you'll be able to get enough materials for level 60, which will help out with the grinding process. Regarding Zibai's team artifacts, I would recommend having a Silken Moon holder on the team to utilize the benefits from the Silken Moon artifact set. As a quick example, let's say you had a team of Zibai, Illuga, Columbina, and Goro. Zibai can hold Night Sky, C2 Illuga or higher can hold Silken Moon, Columbina can hold Morning Star, and Goro can hold Instructor. Now when it comes to Zibai's value, she'll be another powerful Lunar Reaction DPS, joining Nefer and Flynn's for each of their respective elements. Zibai revolving around Lunar Crystallize, while Nefer with Lunar Bloom and Flynn's with Lunar Charge. Zibai will nicely benefit from using Illuga alongside her, especially if you're able to get multiple constellations for Illuga on her banner, as he is one of her best partners currently. Overall, if you're looking for a new Lunar Reaction DPS or you haven't gotten one yet and Zibai is your favorite, then Zibai can be worthwhile for you to consider pulling, especially with her banner featuring 3 characters you can consider using alongside her on a team. Let me know in the comments if you're pulling Zibai or if you'll be skipping, and if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing for more Genshin content, leave a like to support today's video, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.